Yes, sir. Will you take tea substitute or coffee substitute?
Tea for me, please.
Right.
He's in there. That Gestapo fellow's there, too.
There's a couple of stormtroopers in there.
How the devil are we going to pass him the word without that fellow spotting it?
We've got to do it somehow.
Yes. Of course, he might come out for a minute. I mean, most people do.
We must act, Charters. It's no good hanging about on the off chance.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. That steward.
What about him?
Well, he's bound to come back sometime to bring that order.
By Jove, yes. Here he comes.
Excuse, please.
What time do we get to Munich?
In about 30 minutes, sir.
Thank you. All right?
Yes, I put it underneath the donut.
Good. What? Well, how do you know that for him?
Well, I suddenly remembered that Dickie Randall always had donuts sent up to his room for afternoon tea.
That's very clever of you, old man.
We'd better get along there, eh?
All right.
Oh, my law.
Well, what's up?
Well, I'm wondering if it was donuts. I believe it was rock cakes.
Have you made all arrangements to transport at Munich, Marsden?
Every arrangement, sir.
Will there be more than one car?
Almost certainly 2.
Let's see, that will make 7 rather a crowd. I think in order to finish my talk with Herr Bomesch, you had better take the second car.
Very good, sir.
I believe Herr Bomesch is really beginning to see that I am doing my best to help him.
I'm sure he knows, sir.
Yes, yes, Major. Your attitude has been most reasonable.
You must remember it's only a few hours since Father was taken out of England by force.
Captain Marston was only obeying orders. Members of the Gestapo are frequently asked to perform duties which others find too objectionable.
Some are objectionable. Others I find extremely satisfying.
I often envy you your opportunities. What is that? The bill? I will pay.
No, please, I am escorting the party.
My dear Marsden, it's my privilege. In fact, it is an order. Terrible. The way prices have gone up already. Excuse me.
Yes, I'm Randall. How are you, old man? You remember me? Yes. This is Charters, an old friend of mine.
How do you do? Well, what is it?
Look here. We don't know what you're up to, of course.
Never mind about that.
But whatever it is, you appear to be on the spot. Tell him about it, Charters.
Well, I was phoning Berlin about my golf clubs. By the way, I'm resigned to the fact I shall never see them again, Corley.
Yes, well, get on with it.
Well, I was just coming to that. I was telephoning. I got on the other chap's line, you know, that Gestapo fellow. I overheard him saying they were sending a military escort to arrest you when you get to Munich.
You see, you're rumbled. They know you're not Herzog.
Now, listen. I can't tell you everything. There isn't time. But I've got to get that old man and the girl out of this country at all costs.
Well, an official job.
Are you two fellows game to help me?
What, against Germany?
I'll say we are, after all they've done to us. What do you say, colleagues?
Absolutely, old man. Backs to the wall.
I hope not. See, give me a little more room to think.
Is there any tea left?
Yes, I think so, Ulrich.
There's no time for tea. We'll reach Munich in a few minutes.
Oh, time for just one cup. Cake, darling?
No, thank you.
I'm afraid I must ask you to drop this little comedy. It is very entertaining, but I have certain formalities to attend to.
Comedy? What do you mean?
Oh, thank you.
You're merely pretending to be infatuated with this man. There's no such person as Major Herzog. He's a British agent trying to get you and your father out of Germany.
You must be crazy. Ulrich.
I don't propose to waste the time of the Gestapo denying it.
Thank you.
You're going to give yourself up?
Well, they have lots of proof, Mr. Bermesh.
An escort will be waiting at Munich to take you in charge.
You can't do this.
He's an enemy agent.
Weren't you? Didn't you do exactly the same as he's doing?
There's a slight but important difference. I wasn't caught.
Are you just going to sit there and do nothing?
Now, please, don't make a scene.
Don't you realize what this means?
Yes, I do. But he has a gun and I haven't, and he's got a couple of reserves next door. Who'd you take before, Bulldog Drummond?
Oh, can't you be serious even now? I told you this would happen. I told you your scheme was absolutely childish, but you wouldn't listen to me. Why didn't you stay in England instead of coming over here and deliberately throwing your life away, you fool?
I have no time to listen to this ridiculous display.
Rainer! Rainer!
If there is more than one major on the train, how are we to know which one to arrest?
Our man's got a Gestapo officer watching him.
Who has not these days?
Thanks.
Hi, little up.
A little. Marsden, I'm under instruction from 5th Army headquarters to arrest Major Herzog.
I fear you will need a stretcher. The prisoner tried to escape, and I had to deal with it. You will find him in the last compartment, coach 66. What transport have you?
2 cars.
Excellent. Now, this is Herr Axel Bomash from Haska and his daughter. They are in protective custody, and I have instructions to take them to General von Kampwitz without delay. With your permission, I will use one of the cars.
Certainly.
I'll leave you to take charge of the prisoner. Will you show me my car?
Order. Take the SS officer to the car. Coach 66, you said?
The last compartment. Full length on the seat.
Sergeant, get a stretcher from the station master and follow me.
Olson, you will take the SS officer and his party in your car.
One moment. Is your chauffeur to be trusted?
I think so. He is a very old member of the party.
Anti-Russian, perhaps. I think I better take one of my own men. I'm traveling to the place of the greatest secrecy.
Very good. You will not be needed, Olson.
Very good, sir. Rumpelmeyer, you will drive.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Okay, good.
Come on, quick.
Right, man, right. You're not in England.
Not much of a life, a secret agent.
And your pay is bad, too, sir.